Ralph Wilson Stadium, renamed in 1998 after the Bills' longtime owner, will be the host for what should be one heck of a game between New Orleans and Buffalo. We'll now go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for our call. Guys?
With clear skies in the forecast, we should be set for tonight's game. Thanks for joining us. Tom Hammond here, and beside me, Chris Collinsworth, gathered at the 6. Chris, what are your thoughts on this one?
We should see both of these teams trying to establish a good balance on offense in this one. Whoever can do that should be able to win this thing.
Edwards looking to pass. Passes to his left. He makes a great open field tackle. And you won't see the coaching staff complaining about that.
Yeah, coaching staffs generally don't complain about too much when they have a quarterback that has the leadership qualities and the arm strength and the ability that this guy has.
He's pushed out at the 47-yard line. They need to come up with a better game plan to stop this guy.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. If they do, it's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense.
Looking to throw. Gets the throw off. Tackled at the 33. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
They go with the toss. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 13. Nice job on the toss play there.
Boy, if you can get that block on the edge out there, when you have a guy with this kind of speed and quickness, it just makes that play so much easier. And defensive coordinators go crazy. That's the one thing any defense should be able to do is contain that outside pitch.
The offense will line up at the 9 here. It's a loose ball. There's a scramble. And that was not a good time for a fumble.
Well, there's really never a good time for a fumble, but you can tell that he just got sloppy with that football. He broke down on his fundamentals, and he gave it up.
Dropped behind the line. I don't think the offense expected the safety to come up on the ball like that.
Well, you know the safeties are going to attack the line of scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
They'll go with the run once again. He didn't get back to the line. Nowhere to go that time, as the defensive front got very good penetration.
And that's really the key to stopping the counterplay. Because with all those offensive linemen and the slow motion in the backfield, if you can get penetration, you can really disrupt the counter.
Nice pass, but not enough for the first. That'll bring up 4th down.
Pretty nice play that time. They picked up some good yardage, but they lost the battle on 1st and 2nd down and left themselves in 3rd and long. Just too much to overcome.
And they make the fair catch. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They line up in a one-back set. Gives to the back. They tackle him for a loss, a 1-yard loss.
Boy, a shot like that, not only does it play well on television today, but tomorrow in that defensive film room, going to be even better.
Hit hard at the 25. What happened to the protection on this one, Chris?
Well, it's becoming pretty obvious at this point that they're having trouble blocking this defensive line. Now you really don't have a choice. You have to go to more 3- and 5-step drops, get that ball out of there quickly.
And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a 4th down. Mormon to punt. Mormon kicks it, and man, did he get a leg into this one. Moore takes it at the 28. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. The offense will take over at the 33-yard line. 1st down, 10 to go. 1st down, looking to throw. No, he drops it. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
Looks to pass. He throws right. Incomplete. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down. It's 3rd and 10. Ball on their own 33 out of the I formation. Drops back to pass. He throws short. Hit and dropped behind the line. So the offense is held in check this time, 3 and out.
And you can see the emotion building on the defensive side now. Nothing jacks up a defense more than a 3 and out.
He gets it away. Makes the fair catch. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3 and out. The Saints bring in their dime package. Handoff on the draw. He's tackled right around the 24-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. The Bills come out in a 2 tight end set. Fires it out. Brings it in. He's brought down around the 39-yard line. A nice-looking play that time.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Well, they wind up in reverse that time. Good push by the defense.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Back to pass. He throws it. Oh, you can't blame the quarterback there. Royal is the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. From their own 38-yard line. Edwards comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide. He's looking to throw. Rifles this one out to the left. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down. Mormon awaits the snap. Mormon punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. He'll take it from the 18. And they get him at the 40. And that was a nice little punt return there.
Wow, I thought he was gone for a second. They did a good job getting to him, at least preventing the touchdown. Of course, they wouldn't have to chase him down like that if they'd have done a better job covering the punt.
Breeze will look to pass. Moves forward. Makes the catch. Cuts back, and he's dropped. He just couldn't make anything happen after bringing that one in.
And that play is really all about the closing speed on defense. They'll let you have the completion, but then they close quickly and make the play.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 41. The halfback with the carry. Brought down at the 45. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. Breeze lines up in the shotgun. 3 wide formation. Breeze hands it off. And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line. So they tried to push it ahead, but the defense stopped them short of 1st down.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
Punts it, and he got a good one here. And they'll down it at the 2-yard line. He did everything that was asked of him on that punt.
Yeah, that was a great job. He kept it in the field of play. It was downed inside his opponent's territory. All the return man really could do in that situation is just get out of the way.
Here's the fullback. And he makes it out to about the 5-yard line. 3 yards there. That'll bring up 2nd down. Edwards is under center. 2 tight ends this time. Little handoff. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. Gain of a handful, and that makes it 3rd down. Lynch is the single setback. He fakes it. They get to the QB. Boy, you talk about taking a big hit.
Boy, oh boy, he's got to be feeling that one right now. That is one nasty shot. And honestly, I think people are surprised just to see him get up.
Mormon will kick it away, and boy, did he get all of this. What a punt. Moore takes it at the 47. He's brought down at the 31. And that was a pretty nice return there, Chris.
He was just a couple of steps away from breaking that one all the way. This coverage team better start stepping up or he's going to take one in for 6.
Breeze with the give. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
Fakes the run. Rifles it left. Completed.
Sometimes I think because Drew Brees isn't a very big guy, people tend to think he doesn't have great arm strength. But when I go back and put on the tape, there's no question that when he has to make a throw, when he has to make that deep comeback kind of a throw, he has plenty of arm strength to do anything, and he's a big play guy. You always see him creating big play opportunities for his receivers.
Breeze is under center. I formation behind him. He's looking to throw. Short throw to the right. He lost yardage on the play. That'll go for a 1-yard loss.
I don't think they fooled anybody on the defense with that one. They were just sitting out there waiting for it, and that's a loss.
It's the tailback. Tackled around the 8-yard line. A pickup of about 3, and so it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 7 for the score. Bush the lone back. He'll try the end zone, and he scores. What a play. The coaches have to be happy with that.
Yeah, I guess they are. Anytime you draw up a play and it works to perfection like that, everybody's happy, except the defense.
Lining up for the point after. The kick is up. Point after is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick is away. Taken at the 5. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Lynch alone in the backfield. Edwards looking to pass. Sets up the screen. 2 minutes to go in the half. Pretty nice read on that play to find the open man.
Yeah, the two of them really have been working hard, building a rapport in practice, and now you're starting to see some of those results out here on the field.
Buffalo sends a man in motion to the left. Looks to pass. Looking for a receiver. He's dropped at the 42. He laid it in there perfectly. That was a well-thrown ball.
And we talk so much about arm strength for the quarterback position, but sometimes you have to be able to put a little touch on it, and that was pretty.
And the defense just ate that one up, Chris.
Yeah, you're not going to fool this defense on plays like that very much. At least he got the ball out of there, though.
There's a play fake. Looks down the field. Catch is made. Brought down around the 41-yard line. Good pickup by the receiver.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Parrish gains a handful of yards on that reception. Buffalo lines up in a bunch formation. Second and 5 coming up here. Just a minute to go in the first half of play. Edwards has completed every pass on this drive. And the pass is knocked away. And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
Edwards drops back. Defense closing in. With the catch. He's tackled around the 3-yard line. First and goal, needing a touchdown to tie. End zone. And it's tipped and caught. Play fake is good for a couple. The Bills line up in a goal line formation. The Bills changing their play at the line. He fakes it. Tries for the end zone. Royal was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. That'll bring up 3rd and goal. 1 yard to the goal line. Dumps it out right. Drops it, and he was pretty well covered. Not the best pass, Chris. The throw went right into coverage. What was he thinking?
I don't think that he was, Tom. It was one of those where the brain cells went off, and he's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. From his own goal line. Drilled at the 27-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. With the pass. And he should have had that one. And the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
They line up in a double tight set. There's a play fake. Throws a bullet. Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. He delivered a nice throw on that drop back, completing it for a pretty good gain.
You know, there aren't many guys who work any harder than this guy, both in the offseason and during the week of practice. He isn't the most physically gifted quarterback I've ever seen, but you can tell the time he puts in the film room, in the weight room, and he understands the game of football.
On the ground with a tailback. He's brought down around the 45-yard line. The halfback gets the ball and picks up 5. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 45. Let's see if the QB just heaves it up there and one of his guys can come down with it. Looking to throw. And they get him right around the 40-yard line. And as we head to halftime, the score is 7-3. Not a bad kick. From the 5-yard line. Brought down at the 25. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Breeze calls for motion left. He drops back. Passes it. There for the reception. And he made a great open field tackle. Strong, accurate throw leads to a pretty good gain.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
There's a play fake. And it's knocked loose. Holston was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. 3rd and 2 coming up here. The backfield is in the offset I formation. He drops back to pass. The rush gets there, and he goes down. The blitz caused some big problems for them that time.
Yeah, that was definitely not a good play for the offense. I think they were anticipating a blitz to one side. They got it from the other side, and the quarterback ends up getting sacked on the play.
Parrish fields it at the 35. Tackled around the 45-yard line. That guy just showed off some pretty good skills on that return.
I thought for sure he was taking that one back to the house. You know, anytime you get a guy with that kind of skill level in the open field with a little room to run, good things are going to happen.
He's dropped right around the 46-yard line. The running back gains 2 yards on the carry. They line up at the 47. Lynch, the lone back. Another run. Brought down around the 46-yard line. They get a good 7 yards on that play. That'll bring up 3rd down. They come out in the nickel. Edwards dropping back. Makes the reception. And they get him at the 46-yard line. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up fourth. Mormon is the punter. He gets it away. It'll go out at the 24. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. Gives to the back. Tackled about the 25-yard line. 2-yard gain. That'll bring up second down. 2nd and 8. Ball on the 26. They'll come out in the shotgun. He drops back to pass. With the catch. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. Just a short, efficient throw that time.
Yeah, a true sign of patience on the offensive side. You let the play develop. You find the open receiver. Maybe he takes a look down the field. It's not there. Just go ahead and take that safe throw.
What a shot! The defense was coming with a heat on that play.
Well, the defense was in zone coverage. They got good pass protection, and anytime that happens, it tends to really stretch those zones and widen the holes.
It appears that we have a flag on the play, and that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
Holding. Offense.
And I really didn't see the hold there.
Honestly, Tom, there is holding on every single play. I mean, the rule changes now allow for the guys to grab, but you have to keep inside the framework of the defensive player. As long as you do that, it typically doesn't get called. It did there.
He's brought down at the 44-yard line. About 4 yards on that play.
Good patience that time by the quarterback, just checking down to the underneath route, giving his guy a chance to make a play.
Breeze is looking to stay perfect on this drive. Pass is complete. He's dropped right around the 48-yard line. 6 yards that time on the pass play.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
Setting up play action. Still good on the drive.
You know, Drew Brees isn't one of those guys that came out with great measurables. He wasn't a no-brainer first overall pick in the draft like some of these quarterbacks. But the guy wins, and he understands defenses, and he manipulates defenses. He's so smart in ball games.
Brees back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. It's completed. Defense pushes him out of bounds right around the 30-yard line. He stopped behind the line for a loss of 1.
You know, sometimes as a quarterback, you have to be careful about dumping it down too quickly. Stand in there, see what you've got working down the field. That time they were all over that quick throw.
And he caught it. He's brought down at the 22-yard line. They hook up for a pretty good gain on that one. Nice pass.
Yeah, good pass and good confidence by the quarterback there. He saw the opening. He knew there was a spot that he could get that in there, but you could see he had the confidence to let this receiver make a play, and that's really what pro football is all about.
1st and 10. They line up in a double tight set. Gets the throw away. They finally bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. They pick up several yards there on the pass.
And that fake really was the difference. Not only did the quarterback sell it, the running back sold it, the offensive line did, and the receiver was open for a nice play.
He brings it in. Touchdown. He's been no stranger to the end zone in this game. That last one gives him 2 scores.
And he may not be finished yet. This defense really does not seem to have many answers for this receiver today.
Here's the point after. The kick is up, and the point after is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Booming kick. Dropped at the 26-yard line. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. They'll set up shop at the 26-yard line. Lynch gets the carry. Tackled at the 34-yard line. A nice job of the running back as they pick up a gain of 8. And that's the end of the third quarter. Score is 14-3. Two yards away here on second down. 5 DBs on the field. Edwards back to throw. Throws it short. Knocked away. And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
Drops back to pass. Throws right. Pass completed. He gets knocked out of bounds right around the 48-yard line. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Big-time play by the defensive end.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman, so, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
Hardy was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. New Orleans comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Throws out to the left. Batted away. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
He drops back to pass. Throws out right. Brought down at the 40. What an unbelievable fourth down conversion.
And if you want to know why this quarterback walks around with a little strut, that's exactly why right there. He can make plays like that.
Lynch on the right side. He's dropped for a loss. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
He passes short, and it's caught wide open. Gain of 5 through the air.
Hey, no need to force it. He just took what the defense gave him there, found the open man, and picked up a few yards.
Buffalo lines up with 3 receivers in the shotgun formation. Throws out to the right. It just slips out of his hand. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up fourth down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
And he got plenty of distance on this one. And it's wide of the mark. The snap was good, the hold was good, but he just couldn't get it through the uprights. So the score will remain the Bills 3, the Saints 14. Gets it off. This one falls incomplete. Holston was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. The defense lines up in the nickel. Looks to pass. Looks for a man open. And it's caught. Knocked out of bounds around the 48-yard line. And they get 5 yards from that completion. That'll bring up third down. Breeze is in the gun. 3 receivers wide this time. Back to throw. Rifles it to the right. He's brought down around the 43-yard line. They get a nice pickup there.
Yeah, but he better be careful with those throws. That was pretty tight coverage. They got away with it that time, but I don't know in the future.
Breeze hands off. He's tackled at the 40. They get 3 yards on the play, and that will bring up second down. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Breeze hands it off. Brought down at the 39-yard line. 2-yard gain, and so it'll be third down. So another third down upcoming for the offense. They line up in a one-back set. There's a play fake. He throws right. He steps out around the 34-yard line. Pretty good gain on that completion, but it won't be enough for the first.
And you could see the defense that time. They knew exactly where those first down chains were. They were going to allow some underneath passes, but then came up and made the tackle, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Big play that time.
He really came through on that long-distance attempt.
You don't make a kick like that without a perfect hold and a perfect snap. But let's give this kicker some credit. That was an extraordinary effort.
Here's the kick. He'll return it from the 1. Hit and dropped at the 23-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. He looks to throw on first down. Throws it to the middle. They picked it off. And they get him at the 34. Nice pick for the safety.
You could see the quarterback that time trying to look the safety off, but this safety is simply too smart. He was having none of it and jumped in front to make the interception.
He's tackled around the 27-yard line. Takes the handoff and responds with a 7-yard gain. Offset I formation in the backfield. Handoff to the fullback. Tackled at the 22. The offense is doing everything right on this drive.
And it's so frustrating for the defense at this point. They know that this offense wants to try and run the football to keep that clock moving, and when you can't stop that, it is really tough.
The halfback with the carry. Brought down around the 18-yard line. A pickup of 4. That brings up second down. They line up at the 18. New Orleans goes with the ace set here. Give to the tailback. And they get him at the 17. Got maybe a couple of feet.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Huge pressure by the defense. Tipped away. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
And it splits the uprights. That should kill any hopes of a comeback attempt in this one.
Best part of a game for an NFL player right now, you have a comfortable lead, you get to wave to a couple of people in the stands, start making plans for dinner and a party tonight.
McGee fields it at the 1. He can't bring him down. And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Holding by the receiving team.
It looked like he got a handful of jersey on that one.
Well, you hold with your hands, but more often than not, holding is created by not moving your feet. There, clearly, he didn't get his feet in position, so he had no choice but to hold.
He's looking to throw. He throws on the run. He's tackled around the 31-yard line. I don't know how he came up with that one.
Let's face it, the quarterback got away with one there. That was pretty tight coverage. They squeezed it in there that time, but be careful.
Edwards dropping back. Short throw to the right. Knocks it away. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
He drops back. Passes. Is there for the catch. Tackled at the 43-yard line. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
Looking to throw. The defense has him surrounded. And he's out at the 45. So the officials want to take another look at this catch to make sure the receiver was inbound.
And these receivers can be pretty good bluffers sometimes. You know, they're so casual with the catch and the way they drag their feet, and it just looks like, oh, well, sure, that was a catch, that sometimes they're able to hide that little bobble.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
So after taking another look at the catch, they'll say he didn't have it.
Interesting call, but again, it had to be conclusive, and the officials determined that that ball clearly came out. It was an incomplete pass.
He makes another catch. He's tackled at the 41-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautiful run.
A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
One man in the backfield. He drops back. The pocket is collapsing. He's going to be tackled for a loss. They hurry to the line. New Orleans brings in the nickel here. Buffalo changing their play. And this is play number 8 on this drive. Drops back to pass. Strong throw. It's picked off. That should wrap things up. And that's the second interception of the game by this defense.
You know, it's a little bit just the nature of the game that if you're going to try and throw the ball down the field and fit a few things in there, you're going to throw some interceptions. He took a chance there and got caught.
From their own 23-yard line. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. They go with the kneel down. It's 2nd and 12. Ball on the 21. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. And this one-sided affair will come to a close. Our score, the Saints 20, the Bills 3.